When you think that Sharina Hudson already took her share of everything from Wendy Williams, first her money and her husband, and then her mental health, boy, this woman has no intention to stop. Left without Wendy's alimony money and being publicly humiliated, she now threatens the former TV star about the upcoming lawsuit. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live channel. We always bring you the hottest updates on the most scandalous events in show business. As we all know, Wendy Williams' life has always been full of drama, but this mess with her ex and his mistress is out of control. Stick with us until the end of this video to get the juiciest details first. Sharina Hudson has always been in the shadow, while Wendy Williams was married to Kevin. Now, when the couple lives together and raises their daughter, she became more open and even dared to attack Wendy on her social media. In the menacing story on Instagram, she wrote, "Happy and healthy is all I'm on right now. The clickbait is real. I guess they need the storyline to continue for the podcast." This message left dozens of questions and uncertainty because Sharina didn't explain a single thing. Apparently, she was talking about Wendy's upcoming podcast show, but the rest of the meaning is shady. Probably Hudson was referring to Williams' documentary entitled Wendy Williams, What a Mess. The biopic shares many intimate details that have previously been hidden from the public, and the largest part of it is devoted to Wendy's ex-husband Kevin, who played a crucial role in her current state. According to it, Wendy knew about Hunter's ongoing affair with Sharina, but found enough courage to deal with this mess only after she learned that Hudson became pregnant. Wendy immediately filed for divorce, despite putting up with her husband's infidelity for 22 years and fired Kevin from her TV show. Fans were outraged to find out about this longtime love affair and took Wendy's side in this story, especially after the speculations that the new family, Kevin, Sharina, and their illegitimate child journey milked Wendy's bank account to cover their expenses. And though you might think that Sharina should have been providing for herself, considering her Instagram bio describes her as a fashion designer for Vision Ice and plant-based chef for the Vegan Nose restaurant in South Florida. However, fans don't seem to rush and buy her products. One person wrote on Twitter, "Sharina invents recipes. She's still a side chick. No woman with self-respect is going to help her make it by buying her products or recipes. She given Hunter stop living off Wendy Williams, get a job, or welfare. It looks like you're on your own with your businesses, Sharina. No one wants your recipes with the taste of bitter cheating, right?" But despite Hudson's current position as persona non grata, she doesn't seem to give up and attacks Wendy, sharing dubious messages on her Instagram. However, she also must be frustrated that Williams is no longer hiding her despise toward her husband's mistress and doesn't miss a chance to roast her in the public. As Page 6 reports, Wendy trashed Sharina during an interview on Watch What Happens Live, saying she was one of these less than smart women who moved to the big city with bright lights and she wanted to be a model. Williams added that Hudson actually ended up working bottle service at parties where her only task was to seduce men and make them spend more on drinks. Apparently, Sharina succeeded in that because Kevin Hunter definitely fell into her trap and started to spend all his and Wendy's money on his mistress. All this time, Wendy was aware of the side relationship and even admitted that she paid alimony to financially support them after her divorce. And I don't know how they're raising their daughter Journey. I think she's like 2 next month or something. That's not my problem. My alimony for all 3 of them is on time every month. Well, Sharina has all the reasons to be mad at Wendy, but she has chosen the wrong person to mess with. After all, when you sleep with a married man and even have the nerve to use his wife's money for launching your petty business projects for 15 years, you kind of should expect that this will somehow backfire. But what is the real cause of the lawsuit she threatens Wendy with? There have been many incidents when Wendy threw shade at Sharina and publicly outed her husband's infidelity. It even happened on her show during the Hot Topic segment. The jaws of producers and the audience dropped when Wendy sipped her tea and addressed her mistress by her name. "I can't believe how fearless I am. And I can't believe how fearless I am. And I can't believe how many people have been drawn into my situation over the 12 years that I have been entertaining you on television. Welcome to Hot Topics, Sharina Hudson getting out of my car with my money. Good morning, Journey. I think she'll almost be 3 next month, don't you know? Good morning, Kevin." However, even with this public exposure, Kevin and Sharina enjoyed their lavish lifestyle, vacationed together, and continued spending Wendy's money without even bothering to get a job. When Wendy was appointed a financial guardian and all payments ceased, a couple of lovebirds found themselves in a tight financial situation and tried all means to get money and cover the pile of overdue bills and payments. The press leaked the information that Kevin filed a lawsuit against Debmar Mercury, a company that produced the Wendy Williams show, and hopes to get from $7 to $10 million for wrongful termination of his contract. As we've said earlier, Kevin was fired overnight by Wendy herself when she found out about his love child journey. The suit reads, the termination of Kevin was based strictly upon his marital status and his impending divorce to the show's host, ignoring all the contributions that Kevin made to the show's success. Kevin claims that it was his doing that the show was successful for many years. And yes, he was the producer of her TV show for more than 12 years, but we all know who was the main star. Plus, if Kevin believes that he's one heck of a producer, maybe he can use his connections and wit to help the star of Sharina Hudson rise on TV. But oops, he was too busy wasting his wife's money on her failed businesses all these years. As one fan on Twitter commented, if Kevin Hunter made Wendy, he should make his homewrecker into something besides a leech on Wendy. Wendy has taken care of the three of them long enough. She's the only one that financially took care of her own son, the baby her husband has with homewrecker. Ever since the divorce, it looked obvious that Kevin didn't care about Wendy at all. He was living with her only for her money, which he conveniently spent on his mistress Sharina, and now she has the audacity to move against Wendy. It's unclear what she's hoping for, considering Wendy played her and Kevin big times when she pulled that trick and cut support payments for her former spouse. Yes, she lost access to her accounts, but isn't a small price to pay to see how Hunter and his mistress fall into despair? As one person on Twitter beautifully wrapped it up. I wish Wendy Williams no ill will, but if this financial situation means Kelvin and Sharina don't receive another coin from her, then so be it. We also wish Wendy to get rid of these two freeloaders as soon as possible. Let's hope that Sharina and Kevin will soon realize that getting a real job for a change is a faster way to provide for a change is a faster way to provide for a family than threatening and suing people. And what do you think about this ongoing drama? Share your opinions in the comments. As usual, don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button to get more tidbits about the lives of your favorite celebrities.